Okay, so what I'm gonna start off by doing with this look is I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. I like to use concealer, and I'm gonna go in just with my Age Rewind concealer. Just put it on my eyelids, just so it can even out my discoloration, and it gives the eyeshadow something to, grip on. Go ahead and blend that out. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with my RCMA powder. Make sure that it's all nice and set, just so when you go in with your eyeshadow, it doesn't cling onto any of the wet concealer, and then it just looks kind of patchy. So we don't want that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe, and I'm gonna go in with this shade here and this shade here, and just mix them together. And those are gonna be our transition shades. So we just want to put those in the crease. I woke up this morning and my voice was just shot because of allergies. My allergies are so bad this season. And don't be afraid to go up higher with the eyeshadow on here, because it is going to be a really bold eye. And the key to it is just blending. Just blend it. Make sure there's no lines anywhere. And just take your time. And as I'm blending out, I'm blending it out almost like in a straight direction, just so it can start shaping out the eye. So just bring it out, start creating your V. So I'm just gonna go in with this big fluffy brush, and then I'm just gonna go back into the darker shade that I picked up and go into the crease just to deepen it up a little bit. So now that we're gonna go ahead and cut our creases, I'm just gonna go in with that same concealer and just a really small concealer brush. Just start cutting it out, and I'm gonna start closer to the lid just to spread the product out evenly. And what I usually like to do is I like to bring it up slowly, and then I open my eye just to see where I'm gonna where my creases, because the way that my creases are set up, gotta work with them. So I just blink a few times, and then wherever the concealer comes up, I go a little bit higher. So that makes it a little bit easier, just to kind of define where my crease is. So now that we cut out the crease, I'm gonna go in with the blue shade in the palette, and then we're gonna start patting it in. And it's super pigmented. It's a really, really nice bright color. So I pat it in, and then I just start dragging it. Just so it sticks to the concealer. And when you start getting close to the tail, that's when you're gonna start shaping it out. So just pat it in. And just start dragging it out. And I'm just gonna go in with a clean fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M441. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go into that crease and just start blending the colors together. And like I said, you don't have to be super clean because we're gonna go in at the end with a clean makeup wipe and just shape it out. So you just want to go ahead and just blend. So now that it's nice and blended out really smoothly, I'm going to go back in with the flat brush with the same blue color and just go over everything. Just to put the color back in since it was blended out. And I just like to tap it in, tap and drag. And it's just a lot of back and forth, just a lot of blending, just so there aren't any harsh lines. So now that this eye is nice and blended, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I'm back with both eyes finished, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dose of Colors Leslie and Katie collab. And I'm gonna go in with Turbo Son, which is this guy right here. So I just grab my finger. I just go in with my finger and I just pat it on the top. And just pat it and then drag it. And it just instantly changes the eye look. It looks so pretty. And it's okay if you go above into your crease. It brings more life to it. So after we finish putting on the topper, I'm gonna go in and just tightline my eye. So after I'm done with the waterline, I'm just gonna go in with a clean makeup wipe and then I'm just gonna clean up any fallout that we had. And start shaping out the eye. And that's it for the top half of the eye. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my face and then we'll be back and then we'll finish the lash line and add some mascara. Okay, now that we're back with my face all nice and done, we're gonna finish the lower lash line. So we're basically gonna do the exact same thing that we did on the top, just on the bottom. So we're gonna go in with this color here, mixed with this one. And I like to start towards the end and then just drag out the product. And we want it to go kind of low. And then just marry it with the tail. And now I'm just going to go in with a different pencil brush. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the blue color. And we want that one really, really close to the lash line. So now that that lash line is all nice and blended out, I'm going to go in again with the eyeliner and just put that in my waterline. That gets me every time. So I'm just going to go back in with that pencil brush and just blend it out. And to finish the eye off, I'm going to go in with from the same Tarte little Pro Glow To Go palette, I'm going to go in with the Gleam color, which is that first one. And I'm just going to grab it's like a small brush, and I'm just going to go in and put that in your duct. And then I'm just gonna grab this teeny tiny hand brush and I'm gonna go in with that same highlight and just bring that up top. And now I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara and then we'll do our lip. Alright guys, so to finish up this look, I'm just gonna go in with the Dose of Colors and More Creamer Please, and I'm just gonna dab that on. And I felt like this color was perfect because it matches the eyes really well. And that basically completes this look. It's very sophisticated, very majestic, I don't know, makes you look mysterious. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I'll be back with more. Bye!